10 at the 20. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Come on now, DC. How you going to steal a start from my boy? What the fuck is that shit? That's whack. They going to start Derek Carr over my fucking quarterback I've been trying to build for 3 seasons now? I'm a big fan of Derek Carr, but I don't know why the game started his ass for no reason.
Down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Can you have Derek Carr?
Out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
He's been pretty clutch for me this year, man. I'm afraid to get rid of him until I can get
an invitation for an offense
Dome Gala
shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go see what it is
then. Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Do it.
Play action. Now Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10.
I'm just watching. No worries.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers,
you gotta watch out for that bait.
Temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine
no, it didn't.
Are going to be harder for the
Don't you do that shit.
And this one, it
That's
winds up
right.
getting picked off.
Hey, I got gifted for a great play. Great hustle.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll wind up losing.
Did you see this nigga open his arms up?
21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see we all been watching the same thing, huh?
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11. They run. It's Gurley. And he's got room. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Have they?
And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And he is swallowed up right.
I can't wait till they get rid of that suction shit,
on the
man.
play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Jackson, and his pass incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
3rd and goal. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Double tap the kick button just to get it right in the middle.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20.
Best believe I'm testing out your defense to see what the AFC's getting ready for. This shit is solid.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that
doesn't
you have
happen
in a
too
normal
often.
week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm surprised you said you was going to play 2K today.
3rd and 2.
Hey, box drop. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Costello.
Oh, my goodness.
The 45 before he's brought down. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
2 people done ran that goddamn hook on me.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Yeah.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 2. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field goal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Why you open the door like
Man, he
Kramer?
got in there
Damn.
so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd down, Costello. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
I don't know how y'all keep
Seems as if
activating
the
them
passing
goddamn
attack started to
spectacular
heat up a
catches.
little bit
It gets
here in
on
the
my
second
nerves.
quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On the ground, it's Edmonds. And some room to work. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Back to throw. Costello. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball
So
first
what?
down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts.
What's
to the
his
end
trade
zone.
supposed to
Now
go
we think we're
to?
gonna try and dial up on 3rd and goal.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you know it's the way they should look at it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a draw play for Gurley. He finds an opening past the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go with Gurley on first down, but he
Motherfucker be
goes
penetrating that shit like a motherfucker.
A loss of 2 there. Second down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us
felt that one
pregame?
was coming.
I just don't want to get my feet stopped.
Forgot what fucking league I was in.
That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave.
Man, the way that people be talking to each other in the damn league.
On the year, he's got a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jackson now. Flushed out right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And nearly picked off. Surprising
that nigga had a little speed burst at the end.
Get away, but it does get away at second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go, D. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Now Jackson to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Jackson. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Nah, I'll be watching replays. I'll be slowing game downs and shit.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Got his man. It's Eifert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. To throw on 3rd down, Costello. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much
for winning the down, you put a lot of
emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Throwing on 1st down, Costello. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So
because Madden is very equal.
Throwing again. Costello. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up.
Touchdown, Bengals. As his guys are in for 6. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
We're going to call that shit a free because it blended in with the orange, bro. I thought that was an overthrow.
We're leaving, and that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone, and then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the screen.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
This fielded at the 2.
No more of this.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What'd you say? Probably 56 touchdowns. Gandy is suspended for penetrating niggas. He's now suspended for penetrating niggas.
It's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball.
They get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden
Don't start
opportunity
that shit.
for them to
Come
go
on,
down
man.
there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
They fucking are, yes.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's all good.
Play action. It's Jackson. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Really?
Now the
You
Bengals
throw
going to
the
use the
out
first of
route?
their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Las Vegas sending out their punter now. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Number one rule of Madden, don't talk shit, because the game you listening.
Under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw from his end zone, Costello. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Green brings it in. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Sam Cook now, standing just outside his own goal line. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
That's my child coming in with a hanger.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for vert. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
No. Why not? CeeDee Lamb.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. Thank you,
forgot who got the ball. Did I do something stupid?
Teams as we come back for this
Did I do something stupid? Tell me I did something stupid. I did something stupid. God damn it. See? I never pay attention to who gets the ball first, and I do that shit all the time. I should have just got easy points.
Now underway. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper.
Oh my God, he caught the ball.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Touché.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Double move.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
God, the commentary sucks.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Truth be told.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I'm wondering why you ain't doing more right now.
They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Don't make that mistake again,
every
son.
deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Looking to throw. Costello.
Wow, good job, Boyd, on stopping the hit still. Good shit.
First down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 39.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Those passes
6'3" against 6'4", man. I'm just waiting.
Make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And
bro, I had you in position to make these plays.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
All right.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
2nd and 6. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Rodney Anderson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 3rd down, Costello. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember we were kids and we were playing Little League baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
And you've been holding the ball for a long ass time. Holy shit. fuck me, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. A quick throw there out to Williams. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And he'll set up the screen to Gurley. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted.
What the fuck was that?
Jackson with the pick.
What the fuck was that? I'm gonna catch this shit in my hip. This is why this nigga can never get fucking star development. That's some bullshit.
That ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really
Y'all niggas do it like that every fucking time.
And that may have been what happened there.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
I knew your fucking ego would tell you to do that shit.
And that's caught.
I'll fucking do it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He's like, I'll show you how to throw it deep.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that...
Like, you line them up for the hit sticks. You got your big hitter out there, and that's what happened.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
God!
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Fuck you, bro. For real.
A big-time no-no.
I don't know why they do this dude like that. Dude is wide open.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke. Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his
that doesn't
guys
satisfy
get the
me at all.
football
That's
back.
fucking stupid. Madden is dumb as
The
fuck.
Raider offense
Okay.
set to get this drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
About time y'all stupid niggas picked up the damn blitz.
89 yards.
Fuck.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
The problem is that you're not building the wrong damn.
And the
God
decision
damn
to
it.
just kick the extra
I ain't never gonna build my players up the way I need to.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now,
give him his third.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Costello. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete.
Motherfucker is too
Trying
big.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Gandy.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
I swear there's like 3 of y'all in this league that successfully run them damn books like it ain't shit.
Here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Costello. He gets this one away.
Oh my God,
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. On 1st and 10, Costello. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Back to throw. Costello. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
I took this play out of the playbook. What the okay. You know what?
On the counter, Gurley.
That's why the play's out of the fucking playbook.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Odell Beckham with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I mean, it's good, but it's fucking terrible. Like, this is the only dude that can catch the ball today. And because of that, because y'all niggas don't want to fucking use your animation and shit.
Following
Got
the
3
touchdown, ready
interceptions.
to kick it away is Carlson.
This nigga's gonna be a normal development ass fucking quarterback
This will
for
be
the
taken
rest of
in
his
at the
career.
1. Dances by him. And he'll get
This
it up
nigga can't
across the
fucking
20
tackle him.
to the 21-yard line.
He can cut his ass.
The Cincy offense.
I'm supposed to be building up John Ross, and he can't get open for his life. So I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
But I feel like you knew what was going on. You just didn't want to tell you, bro.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes
I see him. He don't get open for no reason. He got 90 fucking 7 speed. They don't know he ain't getting open.
track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Costello. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield,
you gonna hit stick your own player, bro?
Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Let's see the replay of this dumb play.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time
Oh,
and then running
I love
to get
this
to the
game, man.
sideline
I
and get
love
out of
it.
bounds and avoid the big hit.
This game is everything.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
You're gonna call pass interference because I went for the hit stick?
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. On 3rd and 2, Costello. And that is
finally
incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You know what I noticed? Players that got mismatched shoes are the greatest players in this game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Armstrong. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now Jackson on 1st down. Will let it go deep for Beckham. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 50 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Huh? That's the truth.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Back to the end zone.
Come on.
Could he get his feet down? No.
Come on.
Incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And that'll bring
I'm
up
with you.
2nd down. After the incomplete pass
I'm
here,
not
now it's
disagreeing with you
2nd
at
and
all.
10. Jackson throwing again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, boy.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They go play action with Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
You sound like a referee. I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw is Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good.
That was hella dumb. I'm sorry.
This is the second interception of the ball game, and if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding Green complete.
Like, hit the younger receiver. Don't hit the
Cincinnati
fucking goat. Make fucking sense of what's around.
Costello. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Costello. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on
So he's
some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw. This is caught inside the 15. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds.
How the hell is he not an X Factor yet?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. He's got it at the 15. And now
I can't do Costello now. I got to stick with this quarterback because he's still got a bullshit contract. He's got a 7-year deal when he was, what, 68 overall or whatever. So I'm going to rock with him until his dumb ass asks for $300 kajillion.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Let's test this theory. Let's test it out. What do you think?
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
X factors don't mean shit.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking
I'm glad you got Gandy Golden 250 yards.
Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
See you in the playoffs next year.
It was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for our visitors, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, well, this loss means they'll have one more shot to avoid the dreaded 0-16. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Ah, man. Jackson, you fool, bruh. Good hit, though. We had him open though. I gotta learn how to throw that shit, boy.